So today is the day that I'm going to sell Dan's van. Crazy. And he told me to sell it when he gave it to me. So he gave me the van. I thought, do I actually want to sell it? Because it's a van life, you know, the van lifer's dream to have a Sprinter van, right? Mercedes Sprinter. How cool is this? And you can stand up and everything. Woohoo! And there's loads of space. But I just don't think I really need it. So let me show you it. So his van, it's lovely, right? It's pretty much basically a brand new van. Let me show you inside. Hold on. Put my big tripod in here. But this is it. So it's got a nice big bed, and it only really has this cooler, which is good because it doesn't have maintenance too much. Then it's got the nice window on that side and the other side. Both of these seats swivel, and then it has this little bit of a system with water and everything, and that is about it. So this is the main reason why I think I would never buy one of these, because it's just a bit big for me. It's overkill. For it says on here that number 4 on the list, on this list that I found, is overkill for minimalist. So many people find that Sprinter vans are too big, which I do. I find the same. I don't need that much space. That's why I had the Nissan NV200, and when Dan gave me this van, I put that up for sale thinking I would keep Dan's van. But since I've driven this more, I really just don't need all this space. It's not necessary. Maybe it's because I'm from England and things are a little bit smaller. Who knows? And I just prefer driving something smaller anyway. It just feels better, especially for me, because I have to go, you know, I have my dog with me. So I go through drive-thrus sometimes because it might be a really hot day and I didn't have enough food in my cooler or something, and so I need to go through a drive-thru to get some food, and I don't want to leave my dog in the vehicle when it's hot, right? So I go through a drive-thru. Well, I can't really go through a drive-thru in a giant Mercedes van. Like, it's just not going to fit. So I don't want my dog to die in a car. I'm not going to leave him in the car, obviously, if it's hot. So I think that is one of my main reasons why I've decided to sell it, because I think my dog obviously comes first, and I just rather not have to worry about just little things, just having anxiety and stuff. The main thing is the height in the wind, cost of maintenance, because that is a big deal. When you're a minimalist and you live frugal, the cost of maintaining a Mercedes could end up being a bit more than you anticipated. You know, I had the little tiny Mercedes mattress before, and you know, I went in there and it was 60,000 miles. They said I needed new spark plugs, and I never had new spark plugs before in any vehicle, and I've had them at 100,000 miles. I had a Ford Escape. I had it go to 100,000 miles without putting spark plugs in, so I thought that was odd, and it was an expensive bill too. I was like, oh gosh, Mercedes, is it worth it? They do last for a very long time though, so that is a really cool thing. So yeah, but the wind, the maintenance, the vehicle being big, most people love it being big. I don't really need it, it's not necessary. So selling it for me is a good move, even though I feel a little bit guilty. But then again, he told me to sell it, so I shouldn't. But anyway, I'll show you my other van, because I'm going to go camping this week, and I'm taking my friend with me, and he's going to be camping in a tent, and I'm going to be sleeping in my little minivan. So I traded in my vehicle. Well, some lady wanted to buy this one off me, my Nissan, so I ended up buying this, and it's actual minivan. So this one here is going, and it's really nice. I loved it. Some lady wanted it, and I thought, no way, I'm attached. But since then I found this one. And it's got loads of room in it. See? It's quite big, and inside it's really big. It's actually a bit longer than the other one, look. You can see there. It's a little bit longer. Let's see. Hold on. I'll have a look. So, yeah, actually it's quite a lot longer and wider, see? So the width of this one versus the width of that one,
quite a lot wider, and I'll show you the inside, because the inside is huge with all the seats out. Look. I took all the seats out and put a blanket down, but look at all this space. Let me show you from the other side. So the doors open like that. I've got all this space in here, and I can put one of those seats up at the back so I can sit down in it, and we'll see how it goes because I'll have to set it up. But I can put all the seats back in and everything if after a while. I put all this down because Rex will get it filthy. And so yeah. So both of these vans are gone, but I'll see you on my next adventure in my minivan.